All right. What is going on, my frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons here on Discord with Tiny, Hermaeus, Stray Cat, and Welf. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Shalom, friends. Greetings, comrades. How
May
goes?
the Schwartz be with you.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
You said shalom, and I instantly thought of Dan.
I'd really rather you didn't.
I'm now very curious. Well, can you do Carl's voice from Jimmy Neutron?
I never watched.
Croissant.
If you gave me a clip, I might be able to mimic it. For you.
Do you know the voice actor who plays? Who have you ever heard the voice of Yakko from the Animaniacs?
Nope.
Rob Polston.
Really?
Sorry. Yep.
You have never watched the Animaniacs?
Oh, dang. That's hard to believe.
Wow. Do you have Hulu?
Maniacs?
Do you have Hulu?
So have I.
Go on Hulu. You'll find Animaniacs. Watch it. Just watch one episode for me, okay?
Watch it.
Just one episode. If you hate it, I won't blame you. But watch one episode.
But like, I only watched Stampede and other YouTubers when I was a kid. I never cared for TV much.
It is a show that was on when I was a kid, and it was.
I love Animaniacs.
And they just, like, after
It's
20
good.
plus years of being over, they just released a new season on Hulu from the same writers and same creators, and I believe same voice actors.
They did.
I know it was just renewed.
They did a reboot, and the characters actually joke about it being a reboot. It's
Lots and lots of, what's the word? Fourth wall break.
a lot.
I'm trying to remember the word for that comedy.
Hello, nurse!
Alright.
Not to mention they kept the music in the new season as well, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's.
I
watched it.
As I go Animaniacs, and the copyright is coming.
We better panic now before they come sell our cow.
I have a cow. I have a cow. Of course, when you're selling them Daisy Farm and everything, it's a kind of an interesting situation.
I am.
Wait, hold on. You said that's well. Hold on. This is a kid show. Oh God.
Can't say that. Can't say that.
Wait. Hold on. Last thing before we actually get into this session. Last thing.
Okay.
Okay. So each of the characters are pretty straightforward. There's Wacko, there's Yakko, and then there's the last one whose name is Dot, but her full name is Princess Angelina Contessa Luisa Francesca Banana Fana Bobesca III.
I'm not sure if I'm proud or scared that you remember that whole thing by heart.
That's because of the fact that I really did like the show. The writers did a really amazing job. And also when I played through The Evil Within 2, when I streamed the entire series, every time I saw the nurse character, I was like, "Hello, nurse." Well, I got my voice doing that, but I don't care.
Howdy there, brother.
All right. So, last time on D&D.
Yes.
The Solaris had successfully protected their targets and dealt with some precarious situations, and now have decided they wanted to split apart to try to help each of the districts in their own way. Three members is split into three different groups, and with that they helped the Pike District, the Scepter District, and the Trident District.
Yep.
Oh my God,
Is
where?
it Trident? Is it Triton or Trident?
I'm nasally. Shut up.
No, I'm asking a serious question.
It is the Trident District, like a Triton.
Triton, like Poseidon.
Yes.
Okay. Because I could not tell.
Thank you for hurting my feelings.
Oy.
I'm not being rude. I just could not tell.
Well, I can't
I
talk
had it
right
written.
now.
I
Yeah.
had. Don't worry, I've had it written down for Triton for a long time.
I can't talk right now. I'm very nasally. Thanks, Cuttlefish. I appreciate it. Anyways, you guys, each of the different sections of the Solaris went out to help selected people. You've went out and were able to successfully help the Trident District take care of a scorpion that had been that attacked the front gate around where the stables are. About to say, the people in the Scepter District had to deal with some sturges that were rousing up some trouble up there. And for those who were helping out in the Pike District, you had to deal with a roamabout spider that was apparently inside of the tower that had fallen in the west side of the Pike District. East side, I apologize.
East.
I correct myself, it's the east side.
Ye-
So, after all was said and done, 6 of you had met up inside of Barb's magic shop, where you met Leggy, or a Legionnaire, otherwise known as Leggy, the Warforged that worked for Barb.
East.
And that is where Garnet got his Kobakiri enchanted to become a weapon of sharpness. And
I got a bag of holding.
but the Kobakiri now is considered a magic weapon, and it is now a +1 to both attack rolls and damage rolls.
Yeah.
Well, look at it this way, Welf. If Garnet would have swung his sword at a ghost or something that is resistant to creatures with non-magic resistances, your weapon would have either went right through or would not have hit it, or would have barely have done any damage.
You can kill ghosts now.
I know. You like magic.
But anyways, and now we pick it up right where we left off with 6 of you.
What? Good question. Does it require attunement?
What's up?
Does it require attunement?
It does require attunement. About to say it does take an hour to attune to it.
Noted.
So we come back.
I was currently spending time upgrading my map.
All right. But say the 6 of you. There are 6 of you currently inside of Barb's shop, magic shop, and that is Karik, Alosa, Skulvin, Garnan, Blue, and Bimpnotten.
Yes.
Your weapon is now attuned. You've been working on the map, and now you have now met Leggy. So, Lairs, what would you like to do?
I would like to get up, roll up the map once it's done, if it's done drying, and then go to the others. Why are you laughing?
I accidentally dropped something on my cat's head.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Wow, harsh. Harsh.
Don't abuse
And
the
you
key.
laugh at that?
I laughed at
Don't worry, pretty much.
Oh
everyone
man, I
does.
wasted my natural 20 on my dice tower practice roll.
Oy.
Damn, that could have been really scary for you guys.
No, that's
You
actually
are
good.
not
That's
hitting
good for us.
your natural 20.
Why do I have a bad feeling?
The
I
D-
go to-
Hey guys, the DM star rolled a natural 20 for his part of the session.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no! Oh no!
Sue, come at
Doomed!
You can't roll a natural 22. Quit spouting bullcrap, Irma.
I go.
God, no.
it's on video.
You cannot roll a natural 22. You're done.
Anyway,
It's a bad play on words. 20 as well. 22. I hate that kind of humor.
You're welcome. Straight.
Sorry, no. I meant, never mind. My brain went to the whole flashback of I don't know. Can you?
Simon plays for everything.
Sorry for the tone of voice.
It's all good. Also, that's my dice tower.
Nice.
And those are also all
I
the
would
different
like
dice I
to-
roll. No, Wealth, don't curse me. The door's shut. He can't get in.
Oh, good.
Oh no, the door just opened.
He's part.
Oh no.
Thunder, how did you learn how to open a door?
Oh yeah. The Kool-Aid Man.
Oh no, Thunder. Oh yeah! Oh my god.
Oh great! Now I'm picturing the Kool-Aid Man as a cat.
There's now a pregnant
Should we try to
woman.
get back on subject?
Yes.
Right.
I'm waiting on you guys to tell me what you want to do.
I was gonna, but I can't get into it. I want to roll up the map if it's dry
Okay.
and go to the others and say we need to go to the Scepter District to get Kazir, Knuckle, and Filman, and then we need to check on the Fire Spit Inn.
The
Wait, no. Rose Garden? What's the end name? Now you got me.
Fire Spit.
no, Fire Spit. That's the
No.
That's the blacksmith, dude.
Wait.
The Rose Garden
Rose
Inn.
Garden.
Yeah, that. Why do I have it? I keep messing up with that.
Also, John, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend.
Okay.
Spitfire?
The Spitfire is the forge.
Yes.
I haven't read this Fire Spit. What the heck?
It's the Spitfire.
Anyway, we need to go to the Rose Garden Inn.
Alright, I got all my information here. Alright, so. Does everybody, did you guys want to follow Blue in his leadership on this direction?
Sure.
Just asking a question, if there was anything else you guys wanted to do instead.
No, I really have what I wanted to do.
Alright.
Murder.
That being said, you guys just start making your way. Following Blue to the from the Pike District to the Scepter District.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take you that long. About to say, it's like I mentioned before, most people are either in their homes or in a safe location, so they're off the streets. About to say, it does not take you that long to get to the Scepter District. About to say, there is a guard there who's stationed. And he looks at you as you walk up, and he just says, "Halt! What is your business in the Scepter District?"
I pull out the pass I was given to me by Solomon and show him that we're here to get a few of our friends that have been helping. Their names are Knuckle, Kazir, and Filman.
Ah, the adventurers have been helping the Enlightened Hand.
Yes, they are a part of our group. Stop hitting your cat.
I gotta say, he
Hold the kitty, not hurt the kitty.
the guard kind of points you in a direction off to the east side of the district and says, "If you head down this road, down this way, take the next left. Your friends are helping clear out some houses over there. About to say, if you walk, it should take about 10 minutes."
I go in the directions he gives.
All right. About to say, you guys all start walking, and you guys notice that the district looks a lot more barren with looks a lot more barren with everything going on. There's like nobody on the streets. There's nobody being active, and even in the center of town, where you would normally see the giant white tower that would normally be in the center of the Scepter District has fallen. However, the six of you, about to say, Tiny, Hermaeus, and Wealth, I would like you to roll me perception checks.
Oh god.
Okay.
Why do I have a bad feeling?
14 plus.
Also,
That is a +2.
Two?
I got a
I got a 16.
nice. Also, Nathan, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend, and yes, I do. About to say, so, Tiny, you got a 16?
Yes.
About to say, Wealth, you got a 13? and Hermes got a 13 as well. Okay, just making sure I got that right. Yeah, I mean, all of you would notice this because this is pretty important to see. Not the tower not only fell, but you'll notice that the tower like where the tower's base would be, like we're on the ground. It doesn't look like it was like there's jagged edges as it fell and everything. It looks like the whole tower just tipped over. Like the base of where the tower was is not a broken base. It literally looks like just where the tower was. There's just a giant circle in the ground.
I mumble to myself and keep walking.
Like somebody just kind of walked up, kicked it, and it was like timber. But you could see on the building there was an explosion, like the tower itself. But now it's kind of in pieces.
An explosive kick.
Dynamic entry. But
Explosive kick.
it does not take you guys that long to find where the Enlightened Hand is working on clearing out houses and helping civilians, and it takes you even less time to find your friends, as they are the odd ones out in this group of people dressed in white and gold robes.
I give some of the Enlightened Hand a bow, and then I go to Knuckle.
Oh, hello, Blue. How can I help you?
We have finished what we were planning and have come here to help you.
Okay, that sounds good. We are currently clearing out houses. Would you like to assist?
Yeah.
Have you guys roll me, each of you can roll me a, I mean, in this case it would be a athletics check because of the fact that you're helping, like, pick up broken pieces of house to try to look through it. Okay, athletics or investigation?
I'll go with athletics. Plus 3, so 11.
Okay, 11?
I'll go with investigation. That's a 17.
17? Nice, nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, I zoned out for a moment.
No problem.
Do you want me to roll too?
Yes,
or?
you roll as well.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Plus your investigation?
Oh,
or-
investigation, which I believe, if memory serves, is 3.
Okay, so,
Investigation.
so a so
Yep, that's 3. First time I remembered right off the bat.
So you got a 20.
So an 11, 2 11s, a tiny yours is a
17.
and for Kazir it's a 20, and he is just Kazir is just going to town. He's just jumping into these piles of wood and everything, just no problem, just slinking through. His rogue side is showing. With all your combined efforts, you guys are really making a dent in helping them clear out some of these houses. You do find some more civilians that were trapped in some of the buildings that fell. Unfortunately, a few of the buildings you did find people that are... You did find some people that were crushed. Very unfortunate, but you were able to help at least help recover them so they can have proper burials. Once all is said and done, this is going to take you the majority of the day. And once you have after you had basically at this point the sun is starting to go down as you are helping them clear out one of the last houses. There are a couple more, but the Enlightened Hand and the guards are also working on those as well. So this is the last one the Enlightened Hand is asking for your guys' help getting done, since you guys are offering. And basically, you guys take the time, and after making sure the house was completely empty, David, who is the Enlightened Hand representative that introduced himself to you, looked to you and says, "Thank you so much for your help. Honestly, we could not have gotten through this as fast as we have if it wasn't for you finding a group of people called the Solaires, if I remember. That was the name you gave me?
That is correct.
Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate your guys' assistance. This is a very difficult thing to do. This would have taken a lot of time, even with all of us to do. It was going to take a minimum of at least 2 days, maybe 3. But with your help, we were able to get through this much faster."
I hold my hand out to him and look him in the eyes. If you need any more help, you can find us at the Rose Garden Inn. Or maybe the Watermelon Theater, because we have a lot of people held up there.
We were informed, and we have a couple of our representatives there as well. They are going to start assisting people getting back to their homes. And shut up, Hermaeus. Apologizes that I don't have a car explosion in every scene I explain. We are already having people go to assist and help them bring them to their homes, and if they don't have homes at the moment, we are going to be helping them. We will have people helping them rebuild. But at the time, we might use the Watermelon Theater as a bit of a safe house for them to rest until we have that whole thing situated.
It is safe. Solomon made it so.
Yeah. We have been informed. As he says that, you can see that a dark expression has been put over his face.
I give him a small nod and smile. At least we'll be getting what's most special.
But wait, hold, before you go. He pulls out a sack of coins. And this is for your troubles, just for aiding us in our search. And inside of the bag, you will find about 1,000 gold pieces.
How many people are in our party?
9.
So that's 100 each. About.
Except for the fact that Knackle will still take it because he could still use it for health stuff for you guys.
Yeah, or buying whatever he might want.
Yeah.
So another 111 gold for everyone, correct?
That is correct. 111 gold for everybody.
There it is.
Yep. And Skyrim Wizard, welcome to the chat.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice.
Pardon me.
And we will send that information to Elf later.
That's not Wolf.
Oh yeah, this is some Matt stuff.
Did Abby finally do her thing?
Yes, I will be sending you that information.
Cool.
That notebook's in the
I will
library.
need to do you after stream.
Alright. Anyways. So, with that being accomplished...
I thank him, and I thank him. Say again. They won't be getting what they were truly looking for, and then I head off toward back to the Rose
Do I
Garden.
need to add that to Alosa's stuff too?
yes, please. I have a note for that as well over here, Mo.
Well, I figure I'll write it down on their stuff.
It never hurts to take notes.
It does
Nope.
not.
It hurts
It's
my
always
hand.
good.
Right,
Anywhoozles.
Yeah, well,
With that said, you guys make your way back to the Rose Garden Inn, back in the Trident District, which has avoided destruction. Very fortunately, with all the problems in the Trident District, with all that going on, they were still able to keep it safe, thanks to the Fire Spit Inn or Spitfire Inn or whatever the fuck it's called. I'll have to look at my notes. I'll have to look at my notes. I'm getting confused.
I like that you don't even know the name of the thing.
Well, because I've been corrected so many times that I don't know which one is proper, and I have to look through my notes.
It's Spitfire, I'm sure of it.
But anyways, thanks to Damien arming everybody in the Trident District to the best of his abilities, they were able to keep the majority of the Trident District safe.
my notebook's missing. How was I to be able to tell you?
We'll find it. But that being said, you guys get back there, and you see that the inn is actually got a lot of people in it currently. A lot of people who've been kind of brought off the streets, so that way they weren't, panicking and freaking out. So most of the tables are filled, but a lot of people are like just drinking what appears to just be some plain water in cups and everything.
I go up to the bartender.
All right. You see that she is busy currently cleaning glasses and everything, as she has her 2 assistants working on making fresh food for everybody. She looks at you all and says, welcome back to the Rose Garden Inn. About to say, how have you folks been? I know that a lot of crazy excitement has been going on this past day.
We've been out helping town by I pull out a cafe, killing monsters.
Fair enough. I mean, adventures are always welcome, and I'm very happy that you guys were able to help out. As she kind of gestures her hand to all the kind folk that she refers to, all the kind folk she refers to, that they are currently trying to just calm themselves in a nice environment. You'll notice that the guard detail in this place is actually a lot more as well. There are at least 7 guards in this inn.
I look around and smile. Seems like this place could use some good music.
If you care to play something to lighten people's spirits, that would be most appreciated.
I would like to go over to the corner and start playing, leaving the others to do what they want.
Absolutely. Roll me a performance check.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this. I want to roll for lucky to see what I get.
All right.
Okay.
Hmm.
That is a 24.
24? All right. Noted. About to say, so with that being said, motherfucker, I just realized when I was playing Markel, I had natural lucky. God, remember that when I rolled that natural one in the Coliseum? Fuck! I just remembered.
Yeah, tieflings have that as a trait feature.
Halflings have that as a trait feature as well.
Yeah, halfling, no.
Tieflings don't.
Tieflings don't, but halflings do, and God, I just remembered. Fuck.
Yeah, they turn natural 20s, don't they?
They can make it. You can re-roll a natural 1 on an attack roll or saving throw of your choice, but only once per day. Well, once per long rest. And I just remembered that I had it. Man, that could have been so useful. Anyways, moving on. About to say, yeah, Blue, easily. About to say, you start trying to take this melancholy mood that everybody's in, try to cheer everybody up, and playing your music, and it does work. A lot of people are, at least kind of coming out of their funk a little bit. Like, they're still, obviously, a lot of them are still dealing with some pretty rough situations, but at least you're giving them a momentary break from their hard work and all the things that they will need to do starting the morning when the morning comes. For the rest of the Solaris, is there anything you guys would like to do today?
I'm trying to think of what Kazir might need to do. Yes. I can't think of anything besides sleep. I mean, technically training, but nobody would really want to train, so...
Yeah, I think everybody's been...
What time is it currently?
Currently, I would say it's probably right around 9 o'clock, going on 10. Sunset has come, and the sun is almost completely down at this point. People are getting ready to sleep, and some people are drinking.
Oh.
No! Don't let
Can
evil
I,
happen.
can I
Start a what?
arm wrestle thing?
You could certainly try. I'll have you go if you want to try to talk the guards into it. I'd like you to roll me a persuasion check.
Alright. I think my persuasion plus 0.
Could I help him?
Yeah,
Swear.
plus 0.
I mean, if you want to, roll with advantage.
Oh!
About to say, yeah, you easily start. About to say, with between the cheerful atmosphere, you're like, okay, perfect opportunity. You start going up to some guards, and start flexing on them, and honestly start pushing, like manly pushing them to show off their manliness. About to say, have you roll me a the biggest guard there. Looks like they're all human, but one of them looks a little bit bigger than the rest. He's like, I'll take you on.
Roll the what now?
Roll me a strength check.
15?
All right.
I'd like to rage.
It looks like you are currently dominating the situation. His hand starts to give a little bit. Roll me another strength check.
20.
Oof, you are dominating this man. His arm is almost to the table already. Roll me another strength check.
15 again.
Oh, but you see that he's starting to come back. He's starting to push your arm up a little bit.
Okay.
Roll me another strength check.
6.
He is pushing hard, and your guys' hands are almost exactly back at the starting position. Have you roll me another strength check?
21.
Ooh, he starts going back down. He's struggling to keep his arm up. You're pushing hard, but he's trying his best. Roll me another strength check.
11, I think.
Oh, but he's able to push himself back up again. You guys are almost back at the starting position again. Roll me another strength.
Kavir's been watching, kind of chanting.
Natural 20.
Let's see what he does.
Go, go.
Oh, at that point, you slam his arm down. Because a natural 20 against, and if they can't match it, then it counts as two successes, which leads to you smashing his arm on the table.
Ow.
Scoven would like to arm wrestle Garnet.
Ooh, that's Garnet.
Alright. Releasing.
Roll in.
All right,
Those
we're starting some PvP arm wrestling. Have you each roll me a strength check?
16.
Oy.
Haha, 20.
20.
A dirty 20. So you guys lock up arms and you guys are freaking pushing each other. Garnet, you must be a bit tired from that last arm wrestling bout because you're losing, right? You're losing off the bat. But to say, Sculvin seems to have the advantage. Roll me another strength check, both of you.
Garnet. Seeing Scolvin start to win,
Right.
he starts to huff and puff, and his eyes.
Do not, you don't
I
dare.
would like to rage.
Don't.
Your eyes start to go bloodshot as you stare Sculvin down, and you now have advantage on your strength checks. So when you roll
I would
twice.
like to rage.
Oh my god!
Both of those.
It's a 5.
As a 5, Sculvin, even with this anger brewing in his eyes, you keep your You're just keeping your focus, and you're just like, I know this trick. Nice try.
I'd like to give Skull bardic inspiration.
You are current. I would say Blue that you cannot because you are currently in the middle of performing for everybody else.
All right.
You are barely taking note of this whole bout in the first place.
It's fine.
So Sculvin, you're pushing down harder. About to say, have you each roll me another strength check?
17.
No. Nope.
Dang.
About to say, Sculvin, you feel like, yes, I'm gonna do this. Oh shit, his arm's coming back up. Uh-oh, that's not good. And now have you guys roll me another strength check.
Come on. God, Sculvin. Come on, Sculvin.
Oh,
18.
No.
19.
Yes.
About to say,
Yes.
Sculvin, you're just pushing harder, and you're about to say, Garnet, you are not doing good, man. You are barely hanging in there. Have you both roll me another strength check?
Even with advantage, I'm just getting crap rolls. Yeah, no, I'm losing
Yeah.
this.
Oh no,
Yeah.
This is it.
it's a tie here. About to say, you guys
no,
are.
it's not.
Oh,
No, it's not. No,
nope.
it's not. He has a 7.
About to say, Sculvin, you're so close, but just Garnet's just letting his rage fill him as he's just pushing you up slightly more. Have you guys roll me another strength check?
Oh, the dad.
But Skolvin, you start pushing down more. You're not letting him gain any ground. You got roll me another strength check. Skolvin, you are so close.
Come on, Golden.
Natural 20.
Yes! Yes!
Skolvin slams Garnan's arm to the ground. Through the table. Goosh.
Garnet is impressed.
Skolvin
Golden dead.
Skolvin looks at Garnet on the ground.
That was for the scorpion you stole from me.
Garnet gives a little chuckle, tosses him a silver piece.
Doing.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yep.
Bless you, Winter.
Thank you. Trying to see if I can keep this under control. Ugh. Well, anyways, the whole crowd is kind of like, whoa, oh my god, oh Jesus, because this was a pretty intense arm wrestling bout for these guys, and they've never seen two people like you guys before. And I will say,
let's be fair here. Garnan is 7'3". Skolvin is 5'7". Garnan has a strength of 16. Skolvin has a strength of 13.
I
just got really bad rolls.
You
And got
did.
also Garnan is a furbolg, and you are a lizard folk. You guys are quite the oddity in this place.
There's just a grin of satisfaction on Skolvin's face right now.
And you guys, your party is given ale, just so you guys know, and it is on the house. As a lot of them have been very thankful for your guys' entertainment, as they have been having a very rough day. Everybody is partaking in the drinking, except for Knackle, who's enjoying a nice glass of olive oil.
And I'm currently playing. I do not play well. I do not drink while
Oh,
playing.
oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, Blue? You don't play while drinking anymore?
Not tonight. I have plans tomorrow.
Fair enough.
I don't want another pet fish.
Glub.
But you guys,
What's with you and fish?
Put the fish in the ale.
about to say, and also Alosa is very lightly sipping some wine, as well as Bimp.
Garnet is going to go up to the bar and ask for options.
Oh, all right. Wow.
Skolvin goes up to the bar and asks for the strongest drink they have.
Garnet is
I actually got to go through my notes for this because I actually do have this written down.
Garnet seeing Skolvin ask for the strongest one. You know what? Give me one too.
She looks at you both. The bartender looks at you both and goes, "Oh, you guys want the strongest we have, eh?" I say, "That's not a problem." She pulls up two tankards, and she fills this with like this dark brownish liquid. About to say,
Blue is jealous.
it is a strong smelling liquid. And she looks at you. These are known as dwarven spirits. This is made by this is actually made by Damien from the blacksmith down the road. But I say he made this from he is one of the clan members that is in charge was in charge of brewing the mead for his clan. And now it is the talk of the town, as it is a very strong drink for anybody who's not a dwarf.
Garnet is going to look at Skolvin, say, drink off, and put a gold on the table.
Skolvin immediately accepts this offer.
Oh my
Drink
god.
off.
Oh, here we go. I knew this was going to happen someday.
Would I see any of this?
At this point, Blue, I would say you definitely would see this.
I want to go over to the bar, sit down, and keep playing, but this time actual, like, practically battle music.
There is an old tradition, a game we all could play. You start by getting
God.
liquored up and sharpening your blade.
Spring, Wait. God.
You spread apart your fingers.
And this is how you play.
The knife goes chop, chop, chop.
Exactly.
It's been a while since
Alright.
I've
How
listened
it
to that song.
goes.
It's
After
all
that-
good. So, fortunately I had already pre-established rules for a drinking competition in D&D because I've had parties do this before.
Nice.
We
got something unplugged.
do not, that's my phone and it's almost dead.
Ah.
We do not talk about our decision in Travis's campaign where we got drugged, okay?
No, is that one dragon drink?
Oh yes, oh man, and the thing is, if anybody wants to check that out, they can watch it on the channel. That's there. They can also find out about chimichurros.
Nice.
The guy who found and lost his true love on the same day in the woods.
Oh, that's sad.
Before we start the competition,
Not to mention, I lost my
I
friend, my
Before we
dwarven
start the
friend,
competition, I would-
Junior.
hold on. Before we start the competition, I would like to
With the
ask
blue
the
wave
bartender.
hair.
The bartender if she has any beer that would up my charisma for a bit of time.
Unfortunately,
Make me more.
any magical liquids and everything we have have been taken away as we are currently now the city's in a bit of a struggle. We've kind of lent anything that might be extra useful to the guards and to the enlightened hand.
I nod, smile, and take out both the grave tenders whiskey and the dragon whiskey.
Fair enough. All right, so this is going to be a very special set of circumstances on this one. About to say, Skulvin, Walp, if you guys are going to do a drink up, I'd like you both to roll me Constitution saving throws.
Saving throws.
20.
Barbarians kind of get.
19.
All right.
Ah,
On saving throws?
20 and a 19.
yeah.
Won
Yep.
that round.
Okay, about to say you both down this drink, and I'm going to say this, even with your guys' saving throws, as soon as this hits your palate, this hits hard. Like, it is delicious, don't get me wrong. It is a strong brandy that is ridiculously delicious, especially if you're a person who likes alcohol. However, However, for the both of you, this is strong. Like, this, you both succeed, but it is a rough patch for you guys. And you watch as the barkeep puts up two more tankards.
Okay.
Going in again.
Oh. 8.
Saving throws.
Yep.
25. An 8 and a 25.
I think I won that one.
I say, about to say you both take drink another tankard. Skulvin, you're taking this pretty well. Like it's hitting you, and I won't lie, the DC is gonna get higher the more you guys do this. But you are so far successfully keeping everything in check. Garnan, the room is starting to spin a little bit for you. You're still maintaining everything. You're still good, but the room is starting to spin a little bit. Have you guys roll me another Constitution saving throw?
Thank you for taking that away. Wow.
I mean, my sister to bed by yourself.
Damn.
I'm glad I'm wasting these on things that don't matter much.
It's true.
This is gonna be sad.
Skulvin, like, again, you take another tankard of this, and it's delicious, and you're enjoying it a lot, but, I mean, even you at this point are starting to kind of start to see the effects. Not nearly as bad as Garnan, though, because you look over at Garnan, and Garnan is already... He is staring at the wood, trying to count in his head, and it is not working very well.
Darn drunk yet.
Nope, not yet, but man, he is fucking close.
Damn.
The DC has now gone up, guys. Have you guys roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Who knows? Who knew Sculvin could actually do shit in the bar?
God, fuck. Hermaeus.
Damn, Herb. You are a lucky son of a bill trap.
Sculvin is taking this in stride. Like,
This is what it means to have a. This is what it means to have a Constitution of +3.
but I say you are.
Wait, why is Shiny muted?
I muted him.
But I say,
Why?
Sculvin.
Getting on my nerves.
Sculvin, you are
Okay.
you are hanging in there with no problems. Like you can again, you're starting to get a bit of a light buzz, but it's barely. You're just like, man, this is what they're calling a strong drink. Jesus, I'm not even drunk yet. But I say, but for you, Garnan, you are drunk. You are having a hard. The lights are starting to affect your vision. You are having a very hard time keeping your balance at all, even sitting up. But you are just like, oh, another drink. Both of you roll me a Constitution saving throw.
For the drink is now poisoned. Goodbye, you guys.
Oh,
Oh my fucking god.
18.
Garnan, at this point, you drink it and you're just like, I got this, I don't got this. Finish the drink, you fucking fall over, just. About to say.
Was the cough real, or did Garnan actually have a cough?
Oh no, Garnan didn't cough. He just hit the ground. But as far as Sculvin, you just finish the drink and you just kind of put the glass upside down and you just stare at the barkeep.
Can I have another?
Sure, honey. Go right ahead.
Is Garnet unconscious?
Oh, Garnan is unconscious, yes. You are out cold.
Man, I don't get to roleplay a drunk Garnet.
Sculvin looks at Garnan's body on the ground and he just takes another swig from his ale.
Roll me,
Grabs the gold piece off the counter.
roll me one more Constitution saving throw there, Sculvin.
But of course, Winter. Now I'm drunk. Finally.
Yes, you
Ah.
are. After all those drinks, it has affected you now, and because of how many you've had, you are drunk. Have now taken the drunk status. You have disadvantage on all checks. However, you are immune to fear now.
Big man got no liquor.
Actually, hold on, I have a card for this. Yep, disadvantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, disadvantage on saving throws. However, you are immune to the fear status effect. The guards will now help Garnan get back up to his room.
Careful, he's heavy. And it's
He's
not
not
just
heavy.
from muscle.
Bleh. I give Sculvin a pat on the head, take both of the bottles that I put onto the counter, and pull out 1,000 copper.
A
What can I
thousand
get from all of this?
with 1,000 copper.
Plus the 2 bottles of booze.
She just kind of looks at you like. Well, actually, she's gonna roll to see if she knows what this is. And this, you're offering up the dragon whiskey and the.
Grave Tender's whiskey, I think. What they called it.
Well, she recognizes the dragon whiskey. She does not recognize the other drink. She will not offer you anything for the other drink, but for the dragon whiskey, she will offer you 100 gold straight up.
I pass it to her and then puts the dark whiskey into my bag of holding.
Because she doesn't know what the underdark drink is, and she does not trust it. She has no idea what it is. But the dragonfire whiskey, on the other hand, she will gladly take because that is a rare commodity in this part of the country, and it's something you have to order. But as you remember being told when you were in Peglin.
I do.
Blue, nice bag. Did your mama give it to you?
I would like to flick him.
You
flick him in the head.
you successfully do.
I flick him in the nose.
You
flick you right back.
Skolvin,
Yeah.
roll me a d20
Oh god.
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
And wait for it. Natural one. No.
There are two
Thanks. I really
blues
expect-
in front of you, and you can't tell which one is the real one. So when you go to
I flick both.
when you go to flick Blue's nose, you think you did it, but the truth is, Blue, you watch as he reached like 2 feet to your left and was like, "I gotcha. Take that, Blue."
You moron! Don't flick me.
I pull out my water skin and hand it to him. I
Drink.
don't want to deal with drunks.
I swipe for the water. I swipe for the second water skin that the illusionary blue is holding.
You successfully reach for it, but as you bring it up to your mouth, there's nothing there.
This is
I want to mention, you just let well, no, I just let a 15-year-old lizard get drunk.
Yep.
And beat you at arm wrestling.
Not. It is not Garnan's day.
Not really.
Yeah,
I rolled,
Garnet's having a bad day.
I rolled that natural
I-
one special.
In front of his girlfriend.
Yes.
Alosa seems busy, drinking a little bit of wine, and she was watching, but she was mostly drinking her wine and petting Jiren.
I would like
Any
to put
cute girls in the tavern?
I would like to put everything away to look for where Carrick is.
Sounds good. I mean, you certainly can check. Skulvin, would you roll? You could roll a perception check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
But of course, Winter.
Go.
That is an 8.
To you, there seems to be some cute girls in this room.
To you.
Oh, really? What does that look like?
It looks pretty nice.
You start going up to someone. You go up to. You see a couple of tables. You see one table that seems to be just completely a bunch of girls. See, at least to you. As you go up to start flirting with them. Go ahead.
Would any of you ladies like to accompany to my dorms?
Blue and everybody
So
else.
many of you.
Blue and all of you guys who are not drunk. You see him currently speaking to some flowers in the corner. So these are some pretty pink, tall flower. Like they're tall flowers with like pink flowers on them.
Oh, what? You don't want to talk to me?
Kazir's laughing his ass off watching.
The bartender leans over to you guys who are not drunk. I should just warn you guys that he's gonna become more intoxicated the longer that's in his system. This is only the beginning for his night.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna keep a watch on him, don't worry.
I'd like to go play cards, Winter.
Oh no.
A night to
What?
remember. Sold off the guilt to a giant.
A night not to remember. He'll be so drunk I doubt he'll remember any of it.
We'll get to that.
Winter, I'd like to go play cards and bet all 133 gold pieces I have.
We have
God.
cards here.
Roll me an intelligence check. Denny,
With disadvantage, right?
correct. Denny, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing? Wow!
17.
Wow!
17.
Nice. Holy
That's
cow.
a nice natural 20.
Why are you rolling so well?
You maintain keeping a walk, and you see there are some people playing cards, but they look like they're playing for fun. They're not looking to make any money off of this. You just walk up and put this giant sack of gold on the table, and you're just like, all right, put them up. Let's see what you got.
Come on!
They
I bet your mama never told you how to play fair.
they look at you and like
Like,
these are guards. Like these are just standard guards. They don't make enough money to match what you're offering.
oh, what, you can't? Fine, okay. I take off 33 gold.
But they deal you some cards. Now I would like you once again to roll me roll me an intelligence check with disadvantage once again. And I know
Natural one.
Here's where it's 2 natural ones. Dang!
That is
A
a 2.
two.
I mean, a natural 3, but still,
about to
a
say
lot of his rolls have good numbers. In them.
Denny, about to say it has been a long time. About to say I noticed you changed your name. About to say Sculpin, you're dealt some cards and you're like I'm totally gonna win this. Wait a minute, I got this. Put your cards down, rummy. And they look at you like, sir, we're playing poker, and you're just like, right. I knew that. This is music.
I was just testing you guys to see if you. I was just testing you guys to see if you know what card game we were playing.
And also, just for everybody who might be curious, that's a reference to a movie, and it's one of my personal favorite movies.
I don't watch enough TV to know.
It's
I feel like I should, but sorry.
it's a reference made by a line that's said by a big orange cat.
Oh,
But
big orange cat. The only big orange cat I can think of is Garfield.
nope,
I only know Tom and Jerry.
nope. And well, Tom is blue.
He's not. He's gray.
Well, bluish gray. It's a
About to
fine
say,
line.
it-
Between
it-
blue and gray.
about to say the cat's name is Tiger.
All right, back to poker. I mean rummy. I mean poker.
About to say, so while all that's going on,
Oh,
while that's all going on, guys, you're watching as Skulvin is just like barely like he's staring at his cards, but you see that he's like playing with his cards, like almost, and he's like
And this little piggy went to the bucket.
he
And this little piggy went wee.
he even leans over to like the other players and go like, "Hey, is this a good hand? Don't tell the other guy." And he just like he does that to both of them.
oh.
And for you guys, it's probably one of the funniest things you've ever seen happen to your friend. Blue. Karik is sitting right next to you. He seems pretty seldom. He's just kind of drinking very lightly. He has a single copper ale.
How much money did I get?
You lost all of it.
We'll see.
Dang.
Well, shucks.
I'd like to pull out the Underdark Ale and then give it to him.
He will look at you, hand it to him, and he looks at it. And he says a few things. Do you speak Undercommon?
I do not. I speak Common and Orc.
Then you have no idea what he says to you. It seems like a weirder version of Elvish that you don't understand.
I would like to use message on him and ask him what the heck he said.
Okay, you just you cast message, just whisper into a wire and pass it on to his head. He whispers under his breath. Says, "A bottle from a home I cannot return to."
Well, it's yours if you want it.
He goes ahead and puts it into his pack. Thank you. I will. I'll enjoy that another time.
I get up and look around to see if the guard that I made pass out is here.
He is here, but he seems sober as the day he was born. Also, Jacob, welcome to the chat, and Walf, Jacob says hi.
Huh?
Jacob Sorkin, he says hi.
Who?
Well, Jacob's been on the channel for a long time. You have to look at his screen name if you remember. I remember him.
Well, you only see. Jeez.
Anyways, about to say, yep, the guard you may pass out is there, and he is sober as the day he was born. Like does not look like he's touched the liquor at all tonight.
I go over to him and smile.
Hello again. Been some time,
It has.
couple days.
Yeah. How did the liquor treat you?
I had a rough day yesterday, made rougher by what happened last night. But completely sober right now, and I intend to keep it that way.
I was planning on buying you a drink.
You certainly can buy me a drink, but if we could keep it non-alcoholic, that'd be great.
Alright, I would like to give him 20 silver. No, 20 copper. Not silver.
20 copper?
Yes.
Absolutely. And he will gladly take it. And he will look to the barkeep and ask for 2 more. And you notice that he gets 2 blackish liquids that look like there's a little bit of foam on top. And you start to drink it, and you seem to enjoy it.
I go over, sit at a table near Scolvin, and go back to my night.
Why does that other dude sounds like Saikuno? Who's Saikuno?
He's a streamer.
Oh. I have no idea who that is.
I'm not.
He's been playing with like Jacksepticeye on House, which explains why you don't know him.
I mean, I've been watching some Jack recently, but I have not watched any series that he might have done with other people. I'm not really, like, I don't know about you. On a side note, I know we're still doing D&D, but this is just something I like to talk about, is like, whenever I see somebody do a series that another person does, like, for example, Mark did the whole Raft series, which was amazing, and then, Jack playing Raft. I don't know about anybody else, but I had a really hard time watching it because he's too focused on trying to make it funny that it's just not as enjoyable.
Sorry about that.
I would recommend The Forest with Markiplier.
Yes, it's so good. I've been watching that as it's been coming out.
Yes.
Anyways, off topic. Hmm?
What?
What is... Oh, hold on.
Why have you not updated your chats? It looks weird.
What do you mean I haven't updated my chats? I can see the chats right here.
Yeah.
You have notifications.
Well,
Just
why do you have
ignore
to
it.
talk in that voice?
Why not?
Well,
Because it's very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What's your noise?
I'm just trying to understand what he's referring to. I don't have any notifications.
The notification.
He means that how they are white. Like, that means
The
they're
white dots.
unchecked,
Or
basically.
was it bringing crazy with this? But okay, just
The-
leave it here.
Let me quickly show you an example.
I'm confused.
I mean, how it's showing white because you haven't looked in it yet.
He's being obnoxious.
I'm not being obnoxious. I'm telling him it's obnoxious.
Oh, wait, sorry, got my brain mixed up on names.
I'm.
not trying to be obnoxious.
It's, yeah, never mind.
Are you referring to the fact that it says I'm in D&D chat?
You're in D&D chat, but like every other chat that's not updated says you have new messages where you haven't read the new messages.
Who cares, Wealth? Who cares?
Well, I just
The second one is from actual stream.
that. Thank you, Trey. I had to think for your name for a second.
Wow.
Wow.
Harsh truths.
Wow.
Anyways, what are we waiting on something or? Sorry, that if
No,
that
we were
kind of
waiting on Wealth
awkward.
to finish his rant.
Ah,
Mhm.
Muted Skull.
Hey,
Eyes back.
welcome back. Anyways,
It wasn't golden. Wait, was it? My brain. I'm tired. Never mind. I don't know what I'm not thinking. So never mind. Back to the thing.
there. Wow, does that fix your OCD?
Thank you.
Anyways,
Ow!
was there anything anybody else would like to do before?
No, that's it for me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because you were just taking the night to just relax a little bit, just like fucking hard day, man. Jesus Christ, I had to go through so many buildings.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I would like to use the. Oh, never mind.
All right.
That's...
Saying after a night of drinking, you guys successfully finish the day, and you guys go up for a long rest. Garnet, you notice as you go to bed, you're by yourself. Sculpin doesn't seem to be in the room with you.
He didn't go to bed. Of course.
I wonder where mine was.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the next morning. Garnet, you're the first one to wake up. You are hungover like hell.
Oh, turn off the sun.
Ironically, I made that joke just the other day when me and Abby woke up, and we turned on the TV, and I was just like, "Oh God!" And Abby's just like, "Who turned on the sun?"
I'm gonna kill the sun.
Not the flashlight.
Set fire to the sun.
I like the quest in Skyrim where you get to shoot the sun.
I feel that. But anyways, Garnan, you notice that Sculpin's not in the room with you. You're by yourself.
I will leave the room and go try to find Blue.
Try to go find Sculpin.
No, Blue.
Oh, Blue. Oh, he's in his room. But I say you go over to the next room that Kazir and Blue are in, and but I say no, you just knock on the door.
Yes.
You knock on the door and it hurts your head.
Oh.
Friggin' Denny, the sun.
Does this wake me up?
Yes. You were not enamored, so you hear the knock, but you notice it's a very light knock.
I would like to get up, get my stuff quickly, quietly open the door, then hand him my water skin.
Okay. You open the door and you see Garnet, but he looks like his eyes really tell the story of how he's feeling. As they look like you could see two dark lines underneath. They're just like, you could tell he's hungover.
I want the world to feel my pain.
I want the world.
I whisper quietly, "Cure wounds can't fix this."
That's it.
Eternal darkness.
All right. So you hand him your water skin.
Yes, and whisper, "Cure wounds can't fix this. I know, I've tried."
This is true. This is very true. Cure wounds cannot cure this. The only way to cure this is with
Lesser restoration.
lesser restoration
And time.
Coffee.
and time. But yeah, you drink from the water skin. And it's refreshing. It definitely helps your parched throat, as your throat has felt like it's on fire.
I whispered to him, "Go downstairs, get some food, it'll help."
Blue,
What do you mean?
did you see Sculp last night? He wasn't when I woke up.
Oh, he was very drunk.
Did you see where he went?
I would like to just start walking down the stairs
All right.
with them.
Absolutely.
I'll follow him.
All right. Have you both roll me perception checks?
That is a 4. That is a 4.
19, I think.
Blue. Yep. Blue. You do not notice this, even though it's freaking obvious. You're oblivious. You're just like, you literally come down the stairs and you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna focus on making sure he gets some food. And so you're just like, you come down the stairs, you don't even like look in the center of the room. You just turn to face the barkeep, who's already working on breakfast. But for you, Garnan, you were walking in the room like, oh man, I really just need to sit down. And then you like finally lift your head and you see Skulven half naked, hanging from the rafter by his tail, clutching a couple of bottles.
Am I unconscious?
Yes, you are unconscious, and you're clutching a couple. You have three of your fingers are in bottles.
I was eating. Not my food. God, it was
Then you can stay
campus.
in this coffee.
But yeah, he's just hanging from the rafter. He's like halfway down from the ceiling, so you could see he's like you are from how tall you stand. You're basically your eyes are locked onto like his abdomen going to his stomach.
This just adds to the fact that he's only 15.
Yep.
I know she's a weak, so is you.
15 in lizard years.
Go to bed.
Ow.
Can I just like
I
headbutt
will
it?
take your guys' temperature in the morning.
Absolutely,
Go to
it's gonna
bed.
hurt you too, though.
Go get some sleep.
Yeah, you have a hangover.
Also, I have rock hard abs.
Literally, you have scales.
I won't actually headbutt him. But like, I'll just give him like a little smack in the face.
Absolutely. Skulven, you get smacked in the face, and you're just like, you wake up to this. You are in a
Am I
lot.
still?
You are now conscious. You are in a lot of pain. Like your world is upside down. Though you feel like the blood has rushed to your head. You are. You are literally staring at the room upside down. The room is spinning, and your head hurts like so badly. And so does your fingers for some reason.
Am I still drunk or am I hungover?
You are hungover. You are not drunk anymore. You are hungover.
I really am my fingers.
You look at your fingers and you see that 3 of your fingers are trapped in bottles.
I try to get right side up.
You attempt to do so. You notice that your tail is in a little bit of a knot. Also, you notice that you are in like you're not wearing your armor. You're not wearing a shirt. You are in pants, and that is it.
I smash the bottles that my fingers are like. I smash the bottles that my fingers are like in against like the wooden rafter, and then I try to undo the knot on my tail.
Roll me an athletics check at disadvantage.
Wait, hungover.
That is a 13.
At 13, you start to lift yourself, and you can successfully get to the rafter. You try to bang the bottles against the rafters, but as soon as one of the bottles just kind of ting, it hurts your head so badly. You're like,
I noticed
you're like, no, bad idea.
Would I notice this yet?
Nope, you haven't noticed it yet. You're too busy talking with the barkeep.
I got this. I smash my bottles on Garnan's head.
About to say, Garnan is a little bit ways away. So you try to swing at him, and it just does not work.
Well, using my lizardfolk fangs, I bite the bottles off.
All right, you bite down on the bottle, and easily they fall off your fingers. Like not even you just put your fangs on the bottle. You don't even bite. You just bite and pull a little bit, and just they fall off. It looks like the only thing that was holding them on your fingers is you like curling your fingers a little bit. You could have just straightened your fingers and they would have came off. The bottles hit the ground. Blue, you hear a ding 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 as the 3 bottles just kind of clang on the ground. You turn around and you see this half-naked lizard folk, unarmored, tail tied to hold him up from the ceiling, and he is upside down.
Can I now try to undo the knot on my tail?
Yes, and I would say even with your athletics check, you are able to. However, as soon as you do, you're like, got it! Whoa! As you fall back first onto the ground. And, Welf, to answer your question in that chat, he does not appear to have anything except for his pants.
No! Where's my stuff?
The
I
barkeep.
want to ask the bartender where his stuff.
Well, she doesn't even she gives Blue and Garnet a look, and then looks at Scope and goes, "Well, sweetie, as soon as you finished your card game, you decided to go over to the quote-unquote group of ladies that you met, and you decided to challenge them to some strip poker. Apparently, you lost." And she points to the armor that's in the corner next to the plants.
Where's my swords? I need my swords. I need my swords.
Well, the thing is, you decided that the gravity had decided to reverse itself. So you decided you wanted to hang from the ceiling to make sure you were safe. She points to where your swords at, which are in the wall, as you use them to Spider-Man your way up to the ceiling.
I grab my swords, I grab my armor, I grab my shield, I grab my shoes, I grab everything important, and I head upstairs, lock myself in the room, and never talk.
You find everything but your coin purse.
Where's my coin purse?
You just come back out. Where's my coin purse? You look at the barkeep looks at you one more time and goes, "Oh, you didn't want to lose that either." As she points up, and it's on top of the rafters.
I would like to pull out my sling and shoot it.
Oh, easily done. It's a
I
decent.
stopped Blue dead in his tracks. Blue, no, my coins!
Scoven, you attempt to stop him, but unfortunately, Blue is not hungover and you are. So he successfully hits the bag. The bag hits the ground. It's a closed coin purse, so it's fine. You just hear it as soon as it hits the ground.
How much money am I missing?
Nothing. All of it's there. Apparently, the barkeep explains that during your card game, they weren't gambling with you. You just kept putting coins on the table, and apparently you were saying that you were betting this many shinies. And apparently, after you were done playing cards with them, they went ahead and they kind of just scooped your coins back into your bag, tied it off, and gave it back to you. And you're just like, "That's where that went. Thanks, you guys are the greatest."
I look at everyone in the tavern. I look at the bartender, Garnet, Blue, and any of the customers.
There are no other customers right now. It is like the crack of dawn.
Is Kazir still asleep in his bedroom?
Kazir would have heard the knocking. It would be up to you if you wanted to be in the room with them while this was all going on.
He's been laughing at this the whole time.
You just see a cat just smirking at the whole situation, lightly sipping a glass of water that the barkeep gave him. I just imagine Kazir is
in the room.
I just imagine Kazir's like, in a chair, kicked up a little bit, feet on the table,
Yeah,
glass of water,
exactly.
just enjoying the show.
The DiCaprio meme.
Exactly.
Water instead of
Just
wine.
cheers.
Why is it that every time I play D&D with just you guys, my phone decides it's a good time to make the internet cut out?
I don't know. What is it at this point in time that I try to talk and I feel like I'm choking?
Ouch.
I look at everyone in the room. I look at everyone in the room and anyone who saw this. Not a single goddamn word.
I would like to give both Scovin and Garnet earbuds.
I say rolling for posterity. As you're handing them the earbuds, you see Kark come down the stairs. Good morning, everybody! Garnan and Sculpin just...
Except for Kark. Okay, everyone in the room except for Kark.
And Paige.
Don't.
You walk up the stairs and Kark just sees you run by, just like head down, just not even acknowledging. And Kark's just like, what's wrong with that guy?
I go up to him and whisper, he is massively hungover.
Oh! Well, serves him right. He was drinking some pretty hard ale last night.
He was.
Speaking of which,
Did
he walks over to Garnan. How's it going, Garnan?
Did Garnan take the earbuds?
He did. I mean, up to Alpha on that one.
He hasn't put him in yet, though.
That'll help.
You doing good, Garnan? Well, you did drink a lot last night.
I'm just a little hungover, I guess.
Well, some good food, some water will help you. Oh, he goes ahead and he looks at the barkeep. He slams his hand down on the table. Barkeep, can we get some water over here? Can we get some water?
Garnian, at this point, puts the earbuds in and separates himself from the
Good
crowd.
thing.
Kark just looks at Sculvin and looks at Blue. Gives you guys the thumbs up. Like, yeah.
I would actually like to go up to... I would like to wave over Kark and go up to Garnan and ask them to go to, super top secret channel with me.
You're speaking of Garnian, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with.
I mean, are we talking about that weird? Are we talking about that weird place we went yesterday?
Yes. The one where I got the map.
Yeah, I'll come with you guys. But I say, Philman and all them should probably be down soon. But you think we should eat breakfast first?
Probably. He
But-
really needs food.
But I say, last thing we want to see is Garnet and Ralph with nothing in his stomach.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but barfing up stomach acid hurts like hell.
I hear that.
Well, none of us come
The only
close.
thing that might be worse than barfing up pure stomach acid is when you get that dry heaves.
Oh God. So one by one, the rest of the party comes down from their rooms. Just for flavor wise, I assume Alosa asks if she could stay in yours and Knuckles' room.
Yep.
Knuckle doesn't need a bed.
Yep.
So just wanted to make sure I had that written down. And Philman and Carrick share a room.
Obviously.
So Philman and all them start coming down, and they start eating breakfast, which is it's a nice hearty breakfast. And for Garnet and for Sculvin, the barkeep doesn't make sure that it's an extra greasy one just for you guys. Well, you guys are going to be the ones that need the most content in your stomach.
Yeah.
So, like, gotta say, well, everybody else has a nice... Oh my god, hold on. Oh, God, I hate that. Every freaking 10, 12, 20, 10, 20 words, I feel like I'm choking. Anyways, about to say, everybody else just kind of a standard breakfast, like eggs and some bacon and stuff. For Garnet and Sculvin, it's like bacon, eggs, sausage, hash browns, egg, about to say some extra eggs, a slice of ham, and also a drink that the barkeep says is her recipe for a hangover. Which
I would like to ask her if I could get that recipe.
absolutely, and she will jot down the recipe for you. And it's pretty simple ingredients. It seems to be some citrusy fruits, just kind of squeezed. And then there's it seems to be kind of like a protein mix that she gets from certain herbs. Easily, they're basic ingredients you can buy at any herb shop and fruit stand.
All right.
It's like, for the concoction, it's probably like 3 copper. If you were buying the ingredients.
Cough, cough.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Excuse you.
Thank you. Apologies, guys.
So do you need any water?
I have some water.
Bless you, Winter. Ouch. Sounds like you could use a break.
I'm good. I'm good. Oh, God. It wants me to cough more. No.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
My eyes aren't watery. Your guys' eyes are watery.
My eyes are Winter, do we need to stop?
Yeah, if you need to stop, we can. It's
Why are you so
absolutely
long
okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize my mic had turned around somehow.
Good thing I grabbed this tissue.
Oh, God, that sounds bad.
Ew.
You gotta go to get checked out.
Here's where everyone says
Okay.
goodbye and leaves Winter so that he has to take a break.
Oh my God.
When was the last time
So-
you said?
I took it in my
I'm
lunch
only
break.
partially joking about that.
It was
Around noon.
12 hours ago.
Yep.
Would you like me to get you another one?
If you want to.
You can do it every 12 hours.
Winter, you should take a break. Yeah, I know I should.
Going to?
I don't know. Probably not. I'm a glutton for punishment.
Masochist.
I mean, pretty accurate. Especially the man part.
Oh,
Manly men.
D&D, it's so manly. Anyways. Oh God, I have a headache now. Ow. Okay, so anyways, you guys, don't mind me while I nurse this headache. You guys, after having a nice full, I really could use one of those greasy breakfasts now. You guys successfully eat breakfast. Good job, guys. 2 thumbs up. You guys.
We didn't die.
Yay! We get 1 million skill points.
You make your way. I'm about to say. You guys let the rest of the party know what your plans are, and Garnan, Blue, and Carrick make your way over to the super top secret general. It does
I
not.
wish he was recruitable. Sorry. Sorry.
It takes you guys. Oh my God. It takes you guys no time at all to get there. Oh, one second.
Who is that? Ugh. Yeah. God, Winter's having a hard time.
Winter,
Mm-hmm.
put in
He's- he-
cough drop.
He's gotta
Their well-being is more important
Exactly.
than Reem has to deal with.
Exactly. 100%. I'm not sure if he can hear it.
Yes.
Oh.
I can hear you. I was currently bent over a trash can.
Ouch.
What?
I think he was saying he roused.
Oh.
You mean-
Okay.
Winter, if you need to end this now, it is completely alright. Your safety and well-being is more important than anything else right now. A person's health is more important than someone else's enjoyment. Recreation. That's better.
Careful. I set the bottle of water down so I didn't spill it.
I understand.
Oh my god. Medicine. Oh my god, this medicine tastes like ass.
Then you shouldn't be complaining.
My ribs hurt and so does my throat.
You might have a sinus.
And also my nose feels like it's completely plugged.
They're better.
You might have a sinus infection.
Probably. But I can't go in until Tuesday no matter what.
Yeah.
Hey, Winter, can I DM something to you?
Certainly can. Alright, anyways.
Just a
So-
suggestion.
Yeah, I think it's a top secret general. Totally back into immersion. Totally.
Marvin, you sound a bit sick. Are you okay?
This has been going on for way too long.
I don't know what you're talking about, Abby. It's perfectly normal for people to have coughing fits for like over a month.
No, actually it isn't.
It doesn't matter that I've thrown up at work a couple of times.
Again. That's not good.
You know,
Right here, all the players say goodbye to Winter and force him to take a break.
oh, that's disgusting. Okay, alright, I'm gonna heed your guys' advice.
I DM'd you, by the way.
I see a couple of DMs from a couple of people. Yeah, I think that I should take this time to before I actually start throwing up.
Yeah.
I apologize to all you guys who are watching. I promise I will go in and get checked out, and if this is a sinus infection, get the proper medicine that I need so I can feel better, because goddamn. I may or may not hop on to a game and just stream no camera. Depending. In probably the most relaxed position possible, but that's a big if. But I might be on... I also might just stream tomorrow after I've doused myself with medicine.
Are we gonna play D&D tomorrow or Monday or something like that?
I think we might just go and just hold up until next week. I mean, this is not a bad stopping point. It's just I feel bad. I really feel bad, guys. I'm so sorry. I've been dealing with this for over a month, and I don't know what the fuck's going
Can
on.
we just say that time skip happens real quick?
Yes, you know what? Look, I can handle that real quick. So, for all intents and purposes, there's a lot of stuff. We could go over this minuscule stuff, minuscule stuff a lot. I'm gonna say that, well, because a lot of you guys wanted me to have a meeting with the Baron, and you guys want to go through the training. I will say that we have successfully gone over the next 7 days with you guys doing so. I will have you guys do the rolls for me, not at the moment, We'll probably do that before the next stream, so we can determine whether or not you guys have successfully learned the things you needed to do, how the training went.
Or we can wait. It's up to you.
I would probably prefer to do it at a later date, so that way I'm not choking while we're doing it.
Okay.
I hope that's okay, guys.
My dad.
Yeah, it's 100%
But-
fine.
Question: how much money does Marvin give me? That's the only reason.
For the updated map and everything, I would say that Marvin would have given you. I would have given you, because of the updated information. It is worth double the. It is worth a decent amount for his own maps, and he can make more money off of the fact that he has that information now. He's willing to give you about 45 gold pieces
All right.
because he can make more money off that now. But he will give you the most over the top.
Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt. But can you guys hear
Hear what? Typing? I hear it. Just barely, though. It sounds more like.
that? Okay, I guess my phone did pick that up, but that was so unbelievably loud. My PS4, my PS4 spectrum just went crazy.
Jesus.
Anyways,
So loud.
for all you guys watching, thank you so much for watching. I promise I will be back up to snuff. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'm not sure. Either way, I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope you all take care, and most importantly, stay healthy and stay frosty.
And have a perfect evening.
Better to end stream than end up throwing up on it.
Yeah,